Greetings to readers, viewers, and listeners, and welcome to this next edition, the 65th edition of this relatively new endeavor from the Autistic SuperChannel called "The Power of the Prompt." This one, as I said before, is the 65th Power of the Prompt. So, what the whole situation is for those new viewers and listeners that are listening to this, what happens here is a WordPress, which is what the Autistic Superblog's on. Um, Gives us prompts from time to time and gives us an opportunity to answer it as we see fit. I mean, we can write it, we can do a video about it, we can do anything we want so long as we answer the question. That's basically the gist of what's coming down right now. And this one, the 65th Power of the Prompt is: what positive events have taken place in your life over the past year? This one is a no brainer for me. This one really is because, and I know I mentioned it before in previous prompts, but when I mentioned my bout with autistic burnout in 2022, it just felt like I just felt like burned out. I felt like I was I was Gary in a snail race from SpongeBob SquarePants. I feel like I was driving myself to the ground. Mostly there were outside forces, but I felt like I was running myself into the ground. And then coming to 2023, and I'm on the mend at that point. I'm. It took some time for me to take some of the hours out that I needed to take out, and and get rid of certain things I need to get rid of, and I'm still working on it. From 2023, um, I want to say summer 2023 when my new hours took effect. It really felt like I was touching down. It really felt like I could just relax for the first time in a very long time. Like I felt like everything made sense. I felt like everything felt complete, or at least close to complete as humanly possible. Um, but one of the things that I did was I took some time off for myself. Um, in 2023, I took some time to kind of do some self care, do some vacations, do some staycation stuff, and just took some time to just really relax. And that's something that I've been taking care of during the last year or so. I've found myself like taking a break when I need to, and needing asking for time off when I need to. I found myself enjoying myself for the first time in a very long time. I feel like I can actually relax. As I mentioned this past summer, I went to a place in Hudson called Olana, which is something I wanted to do but didn't have the time to do, mostly because of hours at work or money situations and all that stuff. And this was the first time, this past summer was the first time that I actually got a chance to go inside Olana and just relax and just be able to chill out. Um, Other positive events that have happened. I mean, that's key, and I want to do something like that in 2025. Like, I want to take um, I want to take the most time I can to really just relax, just to chill out, to just relax and just be in the moment. Um, Another thing that's happened in the past year or so is that I've been trying to get my work published in other places, like this past fall or this past summer. I got into poetic license in Albany, thanks to the Hudson Valley Writers Guild and the Upstate Artists Guild too. I gotta say those guys are just amazing. And I was able to go to the International Professional Wrestling Hall of Fame, the MVP Arena over in Albany, and I want to do more. I want to do more vacations like that. But just being able to relax, just being able to chill out, has really not only helped my emotional health, but it's also helped my poetic things too, my poetic exploits, because I feel myself. finally being able to process a lot of the emotions. I'm still not done with the emotions per se, but I also feel like there's a lot more energy to them. I feel like there's a lot more energy that I feel like I need to use. Like, I feel like I need to relax and just kind of chill myself out with my poetry and just be able to relax. On that note, I'm open to any kind of ideas. If you guys want to hear me do my poems on YouTube, I'd be more than happy to listen to them and take them into consideration too. Um, Another thing that has taken place is just being able to relax. I know I mentioned this a lot. I mean, like, but I cannot stress this enough. I mean, I felt like I've been able to do a lot of self care. I feel like I've been able to do a lot more self care that I really need, that I really should do. Um, and I've gotten a chance to spend some time with some friends that I've known for a long time. Um, there are three individuals. There are a whole bunch of friends that I really treasure as my friends. Like, I have acquaintances, but I have a close and select view of friends. So for me, that's been something to really like get myself back into, like, and know that that support system is always there for me. Like, with the Arkman Hudson, with Grasp, things of that nature, and people that really understand me. And of course, I cannot make a mention. I can't go anything without mentioning either the Socrates Artist Studio Tour and the Socrates Arts Commission. Two things that I really uh, enjoy being a part of as an artist. I mean, it gives most people may not realize this, but being an artist, uh, once you get it, you always want to take this um, question into consideration. All that I know is I know nothing. You're always open to learning new things, and that's always important when it comes to growing and evolving as an artist. You can't go to the same old one-hit wonders. You have to be able to evolve. You have to be able to branch out, and that's something that I want to do in my life in 2025. And there have been a lot of negative things too, but as far as positive events are concerned, I could definitely say those are the best things that I've positive events that have taken place. Just being able to like focus on self care, focus on my mental health, focus on spending time with people that really understand me and really get me, but also volunteering too. I cannot stress that enough. And I love volunteering. It's one of the greatest things that I have as an artist. Just that ability to just give back and know that you're not going through the motions, feeling that you're contributing, and that's always the best thing for me. So that's gonna do it for this question of the power of the prompt. If you like these videos, dear readers and viewers and listeners, please like, share, subscribe. Leave some questions or comments in the in the video below. And if you like all these videos, please check me out here on the Autistic Super Channel on YouTube. You can check me out on Instagram, Blue Sky, um, Facebook, X, all that stuff. And you can check out all my videos on the autisticsuperblog.wordpress.com. Until next post, readers and viewers and listeners, stay safe, stay strong, and as always, shine on.